Okay, so I've been living down here for a while and dealing with these doctors, I find it that everyone's a little different and that a lot of these doctors be with the shits, playing with people's health and all kinds of shit like that. So yesterday I'm at a podiatrist and I'm not talking about her. I think she's a good doctor. She don't do none of that shit. Now she asked me a question and I found it a little. I was just like, okay, whatever. Talking about not liking doctors and stuff like that. And my answer to that is doctor patient relationships should be just that. I'm not your friend. I'm not your buddy. I don't want to fist bump you. I don't want to air high five you. Only thing I want to do is come in, tell you where I'm sore at, tell you what's bothering me, have it looked at, find out what's going to be done to help either relieve the pain or do whatever, and then leave. And that's it. I don't appreciate when doctors it's like, don't put your hands on me if you're not treating me for that area. I don't like doctors patting me on my back, on my shoulders, and all this stuff. I'm like, what? I had 3 shoulder surgeries on one of my shoulders, and I'm like, don't touch me on my shoulders unless that's what you treating me for. Um, Basically, even with that, you're supposed to get treated for stuff. These doctors be playing so much games with your records and stuff, especially when they deal with money and deal with other things like that. So you gotta watch for that. But it's like, um, what am I gaining by lying about something? I don't know how to use an X-ray machine. When y'all take X-rays of whatever is going on with me, and I'm telling you, and your X-rays say that I got arthritis, and I say I got arthritis because that's what it say. How can that be a lie? How can it be false? Fuck, y'all. These people act like I'm doing X-rays on myself. Shit, these are results that you told me. Then on top of that, it's like, come on, man. Um, no, she did say one other thing. She was just like, they were getting me or I guess some shoes, because they took molds of my feet. But I already had molds of my feet done before in New York, where they make these special inserts, I guess, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And so they gave me a book to look at, I guess, the special shoes that they got in there, or whatever. And I saw a pair I liked, and I told her I wanted these. She was like, oh, I'm surprised you didn't pick the blue ones to match with your watch. And I was just like, yes, okay. What are you implying now? What, because I got tattoos, I'm a gangbanger or something like that? Probably so. I got a college degree on fucking fireplace mantle. I'm far from that. No offense to people that do that, but that is not who I am as an individual. But people pass judgment on other people all the time. Then I'm so pissed off with doing all these labs and piss shit and go to get blood work yesterday. The nurse jams the jams the needle into my arm. Then she tells me they need a stool sample. And I was like, looking like, okay, I could go take a crack. Well, who's getting it? Because she was like, no, you do it. I was like, what? I said, nah, I ain't doing that. Is not happening. Yeah, I get paid to pick the shit up. I ain't getting paid for that. But she gave me, it was like it was an envelope or some shit. And I guess you take a shit and grab a piece of it. I was like, wiping your ass is a chore. I was like, yeah, right. See, y'all telling me I got the right to refuse. I know I got the right to refuse. Any patient got the right to refuse something that they don't want. You can't force nothing on somebody. Just like these vaccines, they trying to force on people. You got the right to refuse. If you don't want the fucking vaccine, you ain't got to get the fucking vaccine. Shit, they're like the flu shot. The flu shot is basically the flu. They shoot you up with the flu so your body builds immunity up to the flu, to get the flu. Same thing with the coronavirus. It's the coronavirus. And then they fucking tell people you don't gotta wear a mask because you've been vaccinated, but you should wear a mask to protect others around you that don't wear masks that haven't been vaccinated or something like that. And I'm like, for one, if y'all telling people that have been vaccinated that they don't gotta wear a mask, but y'all injecting them with the coronavirus, ain't that just like continuing the spread of it? Because who's to say that should even work? Yeah, I don't fucking know. But anyway, like I said, when I go to these doctor visits, since they want to say shit and then have people in the room with them after I post a video, like my primary care physician say some funny shit, and I'm looking at her like, okay. Post a video of it. Next time I go to a visit, she got another person in there with her. You know what I'm saying? So just because I didn't tape it, and I should have taped the visit. When I go to these visits, I'm gonna ask, can I record my visit? You know what I'm saying? That'll stop all the dumb shit right there. Cause it's like she'll say something, and I'm sitting up here like, what the fuck? I was like, want to say, what the fuck you mean by that? You know what I'm saying? All kinds of weird shit. But then have somebody in there to like say, well, this person was in here while I was saying stuff and they didn't hear nothing. But she wasn't in there with you the visit before when you did say it. So what we gonna do is I'm gonna record my visits or ask to, and if they refuse to let me record my visit, then I will be like, okay, so I'll reschedule my visit when y'all will let me record it or whatever. Cause I'm just sick of this bullshit with them. Then she told me, the lady goes, well, I called them and like, did y'all they telling me I need to give a stool sample. You never told me nothing about no stool sample. When all you think you says, I need to get the lab done a week before my appointment. And I'm like, alright. And then she was like, I thought I told you the week before. And I'm like, well, I was already at the doctor, so why I'm gonna wait to do this shit? Man, you never know with people. Anything can happen. Especially down here. Living in some of these places. Like this place, they don't even change the locks on they fucking doors, man. You don't know how many people don't live here. And the locks still got the same key to entrance. You supposed to change the lock every motherfucking time somebody move, whether you replace it with a different lock from another door. You still supposed to do that shit. And I'm like, man, with people are crazy nowadays. People put shit in your food. That's why I don't like leaving food in my refrigerator. I like eating all my shit. That's where I ain't got no food in the refrigerator when I leave. Cause you never know with this place. They maintenance got keys to all the doors, and they can get in when you leave. Cause the only time your top lock could be bolted is when you inside. I don't trust that shit. People, you know how many stories they got of people being drugged in their sleep, killed in their sleep, and all that shit. Motherfuckers is crazy. They'll do whatever. So I don't trust it. And then these hospitals with these giving you their diagnosis, a motherfucker could go from being healthy to now all of a sudden you the most unhealthiest nigga on the planet. And you never know with people. That's all I got to say about that. Motherfuckers will poison you, dope you up, do all kinds of shit to get your ass up out the way. I don't put shit past nobody. Cause that's the world we live in. And even these doctors, man, shit. I'm quite sure there's a few doctors out there that could have saved somebody, but didn't. That's just how it is. But you would never know. So I don't put shit past nobody. Or whatever kind of field they in. That's just like saying that a police officer wouldn't shoot an unarmed individual when we all know that's a fucking lie. These motherfuckers is getting blown out their shoes daily by these racist badge wearing motherfuckers. So I don't put shit past nobody in whatever career field they in. And motherfuckers think it can't happen until they see it on the news. I ain't with it. I already know the world evil, people evil, and any shit is something that can happen.